All right, if you are coming from the lower body workout, good for you for getting in a double. If you're just focusing on upper body today, all good. We're gonna just warm up our upper body muscles with some shoulder rolls, shoulder stretch from side to side, a little bicep stretch, a little tricep stretch, and finish up with a little dynamic shoulder circles, like you're taking off in the air, backwards, and then a little swinging side to side. I learned about these recently. They're kind of fun, where you have like dead arms and you kind of swing them. Sound effects not necessary. Last one. All right, shake it out. All you want are a set of medium weights, option to have one heavier weight for triceps, but I think you can get by with a set of medium weights. Let's start with that. We're gonna go biceps, triceps, and shoulders. And we're gonna do 3 rounds of 40 seconds each movement. You ready? Here we go. Grab your medium dumbbells. Stand nice and tall, always. Roll your shoulders down and back, brace your core, plant your feet hips width apart, and we're here with hammer curls. That means our palms face one another, our wrists remain neutral, and you squeeze up to your shoulder and extend all the way down till your elbows are fully lengthened. Exhale on the effort. Notice how when I come down, I'm resisting gravity and almost placing them down. What I don't want to see and what I always correct is when we do this. Then we're just swinging them. Place them down like they're precious crystals. Last one here, and then I want you to go right over your head for triceps. Now, notice how far back I get these dumbbells. Think about getting all the way to your shoulder blades, almost tapping right between your scaps, and then squeezing straight back up. I want you to get a big range of motion here. And then, if you have a mirror, you want to be able to see your triceps and see the elbows pointing into the mirror. And minimize that gap between your arms and your ears. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, Arnold presses. You're gonna roll your shoulders down and back. Under your chin, over your head. Under, over. I want a tap here and a tap up here. Squeeze. Woo! Now, I know you're feeling it, because I am. And if you're not, maybe you should be teaching. So if you get tired, you can go with some singles. Just break it up into halves. But make sure you push all the way up. See how my elbows get lengthened? I don't want you just pumping up like this. Big, full length. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Let's go for a few doubles for the end. 3, 2, 1. All right, that was one set. I want you to shake it out because we're gonna do that 2 more times. And we're gonna do the same thing. 45 seconds of biceps, 45 seconds of triceps, 45 seconds of shoulders. We're gonna just switch it up. So next we're gonna do something called 21s, where you basically do 7 at the top, 7 at the bottom, 7 full range of motion. So it's go time. Stand tall, roll your shoulders down and back, brace your core, plant your feet hips width apart. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Down to the bottom half. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh, we got 7 more. Full range, all the way up, all the way down. 6 more, come on. 5, 4, last 3. If you need to put a little legs into it, that's okay. 2, and 1. Same thing with triceps. Now, like I said, you could switch down to a single weight for triceps. We're going full range. We're gonna go top half for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bottom half to the middle. Come as far down as you can, then come to the middle. There should be enough space if you're using your full range of motion to get a decent amount of length in your rep. Now full range. To the top, to the bottom for 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep those elbows forward. Last 2, final 1. Woo! And then we're gonna go for our lateral raises with a bent arm. So keep your arms at 90 degrees, squeeze your elbows out to the side, and use your shoulders to lower them back down. Get that squeeze at the top. Keep the 90-degree angle, okay? Use your shoulders. If it feels heavy, you can do singles. The doubles are kind of more ergonomic, so maybe if you just need to rest, take a breath, take a beat, come right back into the game for 8, 6, 4, 2, and done. Oh, breathe, shake it out. We got one more. Biceps, triceps, and shoulders. We're going for isometric on these. So, get ready for isometric biceps and shoulders. So what this means is you're going to hold one arm in and rep out the other side. Let's go. We're beginning again. Last block. Last time you'll be doing biceps. 20 seconds that look like this. All right, just tuck that elbow into your ribs, curl the other side. Full range of motion, practicing that good form. Now switch, tuck, and actively curl the other side. Almost there. Hang on to that work, okay? You want to be in a contracted, shortened bicep on the right side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Woo! All right, triceps. Use the weight that works. We're going full range, half range, full and half, full and half. So it does feel sort of like it could be a pulse, but I prefer to think of it like big range of motion, short range of motion. You are still able to move that dumbbell, maybe like 6 inches, maybe even more. All right, you want to get that dumbbell to disappear behind your head and then fully show itself over your head. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Last time for shoulders, and we are done with this set. Roll your shoulders down and back. We're gonna do high pulls. So think of squeezing all the way up like this. Bring your elbows up higher than your wrists, okay? So don't do this. Elbows up high. Almost tuck your wrists in towards you and let those dumbbells hang. Good. Stand tall. Zip your jacket up to your chin. 2, and hold it here. Now alternate to the bottom for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Put it down. Woo! All right, take a little breaky break, take a sip of water. For our next section, we're gonna come down to the floor, and if you have a pair of heavier weights, that's a great idea, because we're gonna do some chest and some back and some abs. All right. Good job on that biceps, triceps, and shoulders. If you need to scoot out, that was a good little burn, and you can. If you can hang out and stick around, we got another one just like that for your chest, back, and abs. So here we go. You're grabbing a heavy set of dumbbells, and you're gonna lie yourself down onto the ground. Don't worry, I never use a mat. Mats are for sissies, just kidding. I've just been taught as a teacher to not use a mat. They make us suffer. So, as you do this, I want you to squeeze all the way up. Lengthen your elbows, tap the dumbbells, and tap your elbows down to the ground. Good. Second half, we're gonna do that iso work. So hold it up here and alternate your elbows down, and then come back up to meet the other dumbbell for 8, 7, 6, 5. Pressure lower back into the ground and engage your core. And time. Now you're gonna put one of these heavy dumbbells down, assuming it's nice and heavy. You're gonna hold both ends of the heavy dumbbell, the single heavy dumbbell, and you're going for back pullovers. When you do these back pullovers, I don't want you bending and extending your elbow. I want you to keep your elbow at the same angle, whether it's in front of you or behind you, and pull from your back muscles. Okay, so try to put the work into your back. Inhale behind, exhale to pull. All right, use a heavy enough dumbbell that you feel this work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, abs, we're going for a weighted dead bug. A weighted dead bug means you're gonna press one foot out. Ooh, I don't wanna hit my water bottle. So both knees up, dumbbell up, one knee comes extended, dumbbell comes behind you. All right, so you got that dead bug and the back pullover happening at the same time. We're gonna take this up a notch. Keep on going with this for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Can you put both legs out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe and switch over to your 2 mediums if you have it, because we're going for wide chest flies. All right, so plant your feet, pressure lower back into the ground, widen your arms, and squeeze your chest. Imagine like you're hugging a tree, and you've got that big tree to hug. You want to feel this sort of on the outside of the chest, near the armpit, near the biceps, triceps, the top of your biceps, triceps, and really take your time coming down slow. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, now we're going for the back pullovers with both dumbbells. So stick them together, treat them like one big dumbbell. Inhale behind, exhale, pull. Inhale, exhale. All right, try to relax the grip even on the dumbbells so you're really able to use your back. Exhale. Make sure that lower back stays glued to the ground. That is super important to protect your back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one right here. Oh yeah. All right, hang on to these 2 dumbbells. You're gonna sit up, you're gonna punch up. Behind you and over you. Behind you and over you. If that's too heavy, give me a single dumbbell. Behind you and overhead. Behind you and overhead. We're working a little bit of shoulders and a lot of core. Woo! All right, this is our second to last block. So get these reps in. We'll take a little breather after this, and then we're gonna tackle our last one. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Breathe, take a sip of water if you want. We're going into our final block of chest, back, and abs. So for this one, just know we're going to use our heavier weights, and we're going to go with a neutral grip. So here's how it's gonna go. You're gonna have your palms facing each other, and you're gonna push straight up. All right, get into position. It's time to tackle our final set of chest, back, and abs. Push straight up, neutral grip, back down and up. Exhale. Very nice, keep it going. Remember, you're done after this. So just stay focused on the prize. Think about your protein shake that you're gonna have after this, or your palm of protein, and 2 fists of vegetables, and cupped hand of carbohydrates. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put it down. 1 dumbbell. Back pullovers. Squeeze it forward, over your head and behind your head, right over your face. You gotta work on trusting yourself to hang on to that dumbbell safely, right? This is the 3rd way to do back pullovers, so you know all the options with 1 dumbbell or 2. Really target your back muscles as much as you can. Try to take your arms and shoulders out of the equation. Keep bracing your core, keep breathing. And we're there in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Last set of abs. All right, for these, we're gonna do a fun one. Okay. We're gonna do some obliques. So you're gonna sit up and do some Russian twists with me. Here we go. Sit it down and twist side to side. All right. Things to think about. Touch your hands to the side, to the ground. Keep your eyeballs on the dumbbell. Speed it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it down. Lift your feet. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Speed it up. 8, 7, 6. We're done in 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Done. All right. Let's take a moment to stretch. Get your dumbbells out of the way. If you did the lower body and the upper body, you are ready to stretch. Get on your hands and knees, give your tail a wag, and just take a few moments to breathe and hydrate. Once you're ready, plant your left hand, bring your right hand behind your head, inhale your elbow tall, exhale, tap down. Inhale, exhale, one more time. This time release your hand tall, and then exhale. Thread your needle. Hold here for a few moments. Take this opposite hand to push a little deeper, and then release. Other side. Left hand, elbow tall, exhale, tap. Last time, release and dive through. Take the opposite hand, push. Really nice. Whew. From there, you're gonna press back to neutral and tuck your toes, bring yourself to a down dog and pedal your feet out. Give yourself a nice back stretch here. From here, take your left leg. You can float it up into a three-legged dog or just exhale to bring it forward and take a pigeon stretch. Inhale to open, and then exhale to lower down if you want. You want to be sitting into your glute and hams. Really glute and hip stretch here. And then just switch the sides. Tuck your toes, switch your leg. Take it to the other side. Inhale to open. And exhale to sleep your pigeon. And then we'll finally finish with a little scorpion stretch to just get to the other side of our legs. So lie yourself down, reach your right arm out, bend your left knee, and roll over your own shoulder and stamp your foot to the ground. This will give you a nice butt stretch here, hip opener here, and shoulder stretch, shoulder compression. You can use your opposite hand to drive yourself a little deeper. When you're ready, roll yourself around. Reach your left hand out, bend your right knee, stamp your right foot, lie your head down. You can use your opposite hand to push a little deeper. You want to feel stretch on your shoulder, hips, and butt. You can stamp that foot down as deep as you want to get a deep glute stretch. Bring yourself back to center. Press up, stretch out your abs, drop your shoulders, lift your face, stretch your throat. Exhale to a child's pose. Take a breath. Walk your hands up to your knees and push up to your feet. Stay here in a forward fold. Just let your head hang. Let your arms hang. Soften over your thighs and then roll up. One vertebrae at a time, big final stretch. And exhale over heart center. Good job. We did it.